to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we're playing jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. Start off by playing this mun harp here. I know that's not the correct way to say it. I think it's mun harpa, with kind of like a rolling sound to it. This one's made by Babayev, although the design for the mun harp is from Norway. It's Yap TV. Hello. Yes, you are first. Hello. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. Jojo E80 says second. Oh, yes, you are second. That is correct. Institute. Yes, you are third as well. Welcome, welcome. What harps have you been into? What have you been up to? TDS Harper, how you doing? Jojo E80 says, stream gonna be goof. Goof? Yeah, I guess it might be goofy. I'm kind of a goofy dude. As I sip. What should I play? I've been playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, dabbling in bass, dabbling in some higher pitched harps. Not super high. Most of the time I don't go above about an A2. Although on some of the Morchung I'll go higher. I've got an E3 Morchung over here I'll play here in a little bit. Here's the Iverson. When my turn comes for his builds, I'm going to ask him to make more of these. The H mun harp, which was an experiment. He didn't make anything commercially below a C2, and I asked him to go deeper, and he made an H, which is a B. Oh, George Pacheco saying hi from Kennesaw, Wisconsin. Institute Ash Putnik. Yes, is saying, I've been trying to get better at my two jars, but having issues with one of them and can't figure out what's going on. Ooh, comment below, and we might be able to just kind of troubleshoot this right here. Comment below the harp that you have. What is the name? What is it called? Where did you get it? And also what note it's near. If you can play it in front of a tuner, see what note it's near. Here, I'll just show you. We'll go here, the tuner aspect of tonal energy tuner. I'm going to go to 440 hertz. Boom. 440 hertz. Make sure you hit done so it changes it to 440. And we'll see what this is near. I'll strike it. I'm going to take the, I don't know if I can keep this facing like, oh, I have an idea. Maybe this will work. Can I get it to stay up there where you can see it? And I'm going to strike this harp in H or B. I'm just closing. Or I can breathe really lightly. Don't move your tongue up and down. Don't do a whole bunch of stuff that's going to confuse it. Just go. B1. It's an H or a B. So play it in front of a tuner and just see what note you're near, so we know whether we're dealing with a really high-pitched harp, a medium harp, really low harp. Institute says, it's a Morchung, one I got from your store. I can't remember any other info. My issue is getting the tongue hitting the frame. Okay, what I want you to do, if you have a Morchung that's a little bit clicky, is I want you to email bebcorp1@gmail.com. That's BEBBCORP1@gmail.com. Or you could also, if you can't remember that, it's bebcorp, just like my name, bebcorp1@gmail.com. Or you can email theharpery@gmail.com, and Porky Miller will forward it on to me. You can send your Morchung to me. I'll fix it for free. I just have an anvil I laying on, and I'll just tap it, and it'll move it a fraction of an inch. Because sometimes the reeds will shift a little bit, or if it gets dropped, it can also bend the frame. But they're super easy to fix. So be sure to email either me or Porky or both of us, and we'll get it taken right care of. Because I love fixing Morchung because they're super easy most of the time. T.S. Harper. Oh yeah, this was from a curiosity box from there's a YouTuber called Vsauce that makes really cool YouTube videos. And if you're gonna watch any Vsauce video, I would start with, is cereal soup? Seriously, just watch the video. He gets into crazy explanations. But yeah, this was from his company, his YouTube company. Had a curiosity box, and every month got a shirt. And this was one of them. I think that's the Gemini space. That'd be a space probe or spaceship or something. Mike Taser says hi. Oh, hi back at you. Truth Seeker says, hey dude, long time follower, and I see you're still going. Yes, yeah. In 2020, with all the shutdowns and everything, content of the Jaw Harp definitely went up because everybody was sitting in front of their phone looking for things to do while the world was kind of shut down for a while, and a lot of people found the Jaw Harp, which is really cool. SS Slinger says, harp I'm playing tonight is the Solaris by Ustinov, C sharp 2. I've never played a Ustinov, I don't think. No, I've never played an Uvarov. I may have played a Usterov. Cereal or cereal? Cereal with a C, like the breakfast food, is cereal soup. Just YouTube that, watch the video. You'll get lost watching a bunch of his videos. Truth Seeker says, it's very hard to buy Glazerins here in Europe. Yeah, I could still get Glazerins, but last time I did it added a huge amount of cost. They became like Glazerin Star were like $120 or $130. I'm like, that's too much for a Glazerin Star. So I haven't really been buying many Glazerins. I've been, at least for the store, I've been getting some other harps. And then I just got a hold of Masco. Masco is going to be semi-serially producing some decent beginner to medium harps. Mamet says hi. Oh, hi back at you. Welcome to the live upload. Welcome to Saturday night Jaw Harp Live. And it's good to be last Friday. Well, for pretty much the whole month of December, I didn't put out any content besides a few live uploads. Mostly, in fact, due to going to go make the album. Where's the harp? I'm just gonna play. Going to go play or make the album, and then followed by a whole bunch of stuff that happened and had to do over Christmas and having the flu and whatnot. So hadn't got any content out, but from here on out, I think we're gonna have regular releases of content like Friday, Saturday, Sunday that we used to. Here's a Morchung by Babayev. I think I've been mispronouncing his name. It's not Babayev, it's Babayev, I believe is how you pronounce it. Or at least that's how Mark Groudon pronounces it. But here's a Babayev E3 Morchung. I think we can do something with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mamat says, every time you do the weird breathing, I always think it's so goofy, but it's also cool at the same time. Well, thank you. It's fun. I have fun doing it, and it's by far and away the most accurate way I found to convey jaw harp technique to from the jaw harp to something you can tangibly latch onto. Like, okay, if I could say this and breathe, then this is probably similar to what I do with the harp. And I think I got that in part from watching Aaron Zalagi's videos. On one of his tutorials, he was vocalizing and then breathing and then playing the harp. So that was a cool thing, but I did not come up with vocalizing to teach the jaw harp. George Pacheco says, just getting over his cold. Oh, well, I'm glad you're on the downward slope of it. We like that. Let's see where that goes. Oh my gosh, I was so very much enjoying that. Oh, you get so out of breath or so lightheaded sometimes from doing that, especially dry without the harp. That let's come on down to D2. Here's a D2 Nijiratov. Oh, we got some comments in there too. I was kind of halfway reading them as I was drifting on the harp. We got intergalactic. Oh yes, yes, it is very the jaw harp, especially Morchung, the higher pitch Morchung. They're very otherworldly sounding. Intergalactic is a Beastie Boys song. Oh yes, and I like the video too. The just the whole thing for the video for Intergalactic is cool as well. So that same thing. We got some good comments here. George Pacheco says, I've been practicing by making sounds as well. My guitar instructor plays his guitar while I'm playing my harp. The sound goes well together. Oh, cool. And then Orchard80 says, oftentimes I start seeing colored patterns for my breathing and harping if I play long enough with my eyes closed, especially to something that is the cover of an actual song. Oh, cool. Yes. Jaw harp is a very, very immersive and very visual thing for me when I play it as well. Let's see, we got some other ones. Sounds like Raymond. Yeah, I think somebody said Raymond Origins or Raymond Origins 2. I think they have the jaw harp in there. I think specifically somebody commented the song Gibberish Jungle from Rayman has the jaw harp in it. And comment below if that's correct. Let's see, let's play. Let's try playing it on the SUSAP. And I'll be mailing the couple SUSAP that are good out of this shipment to Mr. Porky Miller for posting probably in February. What was your first ever jaw harp? It was a Snoopy harp, and it was absolutely horrible, but I loved playing it. And then my first real jaw harp was a Zalogi Chancellor in D2 from mouthmusic.com. Let's just see if we can SUSAP it. Yeah, I guess you can kind of SUSAP it. Let's play another SUSAP. This one's really bassy. It's really whippy. This one is probably the whippiest of all the SUSAP. Can you play the Corinding? Yes. Yes, we can do that. I just keep thinking about the Corinding. Let me see if I've got my one that I really like. There's a Corinding. This Abba Idan makes this out of Indonesia. These are all hand carved, and they're pretty precise. Some of them will be a little buzzy, and some of them, like this one, rings like a church bell. Oh, it's Porky Miller. I think when we played the Corinding, we must have summoned him. Hello, Porky Miller. Yeah, he's saying the new SUSAP will be up soon. I think that I still have them here. I need to send those. Or did I already mail them? I don't remember. We'll find out next Friday. I'll have more time to go through harps and inventory everything, and have not had really an opportunity yet. I utilized my Friday to get content ready for the whole weekend. Corinding too. There are so many. Yeah, some of them like that one. It's lower pitched. It's really clear sounding. Let me see if I can. This one. That's a pretty good bell ring for a Corinding. I don't have any others. Oh, here's one. Some of them will be more, especially the higher pitched ones in general, will be more fuzzy. It's more wajy, but some of them will be really clean. All of them play fairly good. I like the bassier ones and the more mid-range ones than the higher pitched ones. This D2 isn't bad. We'll play a couple more. How is it 18 minutes? Have we been playing for 18 minutes? 18 minutes. That's incredible. We'll play one more harp. Let's play the Sean Jones. This is the untuned high carbon steel. Probably my favorite of the Jones I've gotten. That's quite that tickle on my throat. Somebody is saying, is it possible to play jaw harp with your mouth full of water? Yes, and let's give it a try. Well, this will be full of a tea, but let's just try. Let's see how much. Wow, really got a cough. Are you Yakutian? No, I'm from Kansas in the United States. No. But can you play jaw harp with a mouthful of water? Here's a mouthful of, excuse me, a mouthful of tea. Yeah, it's possible. I had to like hold my head back a little bit or up and flatten my mouth out. I couldn't get any higher tones because I didn't want to push the tea back out of my mouth. This Justin says the middle piece of my jaw. How do I get it to fix? Are you saying that your harp, the reed moved to one side or the other, or the reed with the knee bend got bent out of alignment? What you can do is email theharpery@gmail.com. They'll forward it to me. Or you can email me direct at bebcorp1@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll fix your harp for you. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. I will see y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. Paulo says this is a jaw harp. Yeah, this is jaw harp. I'll play one more different harp. Let's play something. Oh, I know. This one right here. The reed shifted on me, and then I ended up fixing it. This is a Vera Rom brass mustache. Just Duran says, no, it broke, but I play it and then it broke. No. Well, on a cheap harp here in the United States, it's going to cost more to put a reed in it and align it than the harp is worth. But one thing you can do if you did break your harp, just stay right there. Let me see if I can find my super draw. There we go. If you've done that and you want to just convert your harp, get a different harp as well. I hope it was a cheap harp that you did that too. But get yourself a different harp, and then you can convert it to a super draw starter. This is a Parmapole. At one point, I was trying to bend the knee bend of the trigger to adjust it a little bit, not knowing that the palms are quenched and they're hardened, so you can't bend them like that. You have to do other adjustments elsewhere on the reeds. But anyways, I ended up mistakenly breaking the end of the reed off. So I moved the reed forward slightly, and it makes it for a super draw. And you actually get a better draw starting harp out of a harp that has no trigger on it because you don't have all the extra weight up there. So they feel like you can draw them really easy. So take your harp, convert it into a super draw starter, and then get yourself a new harp. Unless that harp is like something sentimental. If it's like your great grandpa's harp or something, mail it to us and I can put a different reed in. But in general, it's more to put a reed in a beginner or mid-range harp than it is to just buy a different harp. So if you broke your pokin or something like that, just go ahead and get a different harp. But you can take the harp, convert it into a draw starter. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. I will see y'all next Sunday for Sunday night or Saturday night. Jaw Harp Live. Love y'all. Harp out. Nope commented that, what is the name of this instrument? This is a jaw harp. This is a Morchung by Vera Rum, and it's his brass mustache. Love y'all. Harp out.